I'm wandering around. We looked at Mac's car last year. We might have some footage. I don't know if the guys can dig that up, but I saw Mac and I wanted to talk to you real quick about what's coming up, where you're going to be, where people can find you.
Next week I'll be down at Hardy's Green Tree with the Dell Rods. That's in Dover, Delaware, on Route 8 west of town, and we look for a big opening like this, and we invite everybody to come on down. It's going to be great. Starts at 4 o'clock and gets over when it gets cold enough or my equipment stops. No, actually it's typically 4 to 9. And it's a real great cruise. I'm going back. I haven't been down Dover for a while, and they invited me back, and it's a real honor and a pleasure to be back there with Rick and Pat and the gang down there. So I really will. I look forward to it.
Now, for events in the area that they might be able to find you at, Cruising Magazine is another place they can look, right?
Yes, Cruising Magazine. There'll be a new issue out the end of April. About the 24th is when it'll hit the street. We're actually this past issue, the February, March, April, I forget. That issue is gone. We've had so many requests and so many subscribers, we didn't print enough.
That's going to happen more and more. It's a great piece. And for those of you that can't get your hands on a copy, there's a link to all of the events that are in the Cruising Magazine on Crazy4Carz.com. That's crazy, the number 4, cars with a Z.com. Go to the events section, go to the homepage. There's a link right there. You'll see the little box, and they can click right on that.
Absolutely, and some things are coming up this summer that you're going to want to get on there. Either that, or you can go on the World Wide Web, www.cruisingmagazine.net, not .com, .net, cruisingmagazine.net, and you can find us there, and we link over to Crazy4Carz.com.
Right, they both work together. Mac, thank you very much for talking to us today.
Dave, it's been a pleasure, and we look forward to a great cruising season. Get out there and start your engines, guys and gals.
Thanks. Last year we went down to the Camaro show down on the riverfront in Wilmington, and I was just walking up and I was tapped on the shoulder. You guys are doing that show again, right?
We certainly are. It's going to be our 5th annual this year. It's going to be on Sunday, June the 7th.
Sunday, June the 7th. Now, you must have some place where they can get hold of you.
Absolutely. The best way to get in touch with us is via our email address, and that would be dvrcc@hotmail.com.
All right, and also you can look for the event posted on Crazy4Carz.com. Of course, our website. If you've got any questions, you can post them up there. I'm sure you guys go on there from time to time to answer questions.
Absolutely, and also another way to get in touch with us, our website address is kind of long, but you can just Google us. Just go on Google and type in Riverfront Camaro Show, and you will find our website.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Thanks for plugging the show.
All right, thank you very much.
I think this might be one of the last cars we shoot today. I saw you earlier and I wanted to get over to see you. Tell us your name. Tell us a little bit about the car.
Scott Wallenitz. It's a 32 Ford replica, small block Chevy.
Now, Scott, I'm sorry.
No, it's all new to me. I got about 7 months on it and 3,500 miles or so.
Scott, you might recognize, has another car that you might have seen it running around, the Monte Carlo.
Yeah, I got a 70 Monte Carlo with a blower on it and an Aero Coupe Monte Carlo.
Oh, I didn't know you had the Aero Coupe as well. Yeah. Now, tell us a little bit more about what we're looking at today.
This is a 32 3-window coupe, suicide doors. That's the way they were. Small block Chevy in it. Its car's all basically brand new. It's tagged as a 32.
It's actually tagged as a 32.
Yes, it's a 32. Yeah.
Now, I looked at this earlier and I thought, well, the paint looks fantastic on this. And I was wrong. It's actually the gel coat, isn't it?
Yeah, the car's still in gel coat. This is actually the color I want the car, so I'm going to leave it like it is, running it without fenders now. It's taking little dinks and dents, and we'll get through it.
It's amazingly straight and finished for the gel coat the way it is right now. What about the motor? What kind of power we make?
330 horse crate engine.
It's a great engine.
Chevy. Yeah, it's good though. The car only weighs like 2,300, 2,400 pounds.
And that's plenty. Yeah, that's plenty to motivate that along.
Like golf cart on wheels.
That's it.
Pretty much.
That's it. Now, we're going to wrap up the show here while we're looking at this. But be sure, you want to make sure. John Presley's got a show coming up in Cecil County at the Dragway. That's May 30th, right? That's May 30th. Be sure to see us down there. That's going to be the next place we're going to be. Look for us there. Look for us on the internet too at Crazy4Carz.com. Crazy4Carz.com. Thanks for looking.